Good morning, everyone. I'm liking the idea of a Friday yin class. A Friday yin class. Just to kind of re-anchor ourselves at the end of our work week or whatever the week was for us. We're in the middle of Pitta season. So, good morning. I'm Zoe. Welcome from my home to yours. I'm so excited to share this practice and every practice that I practice with you, and continue to build upon that, build upon our own personal practices and then our connections through the interwebs and beyond. So the practices that are so very special and healing in my life, I will continue to share with you from my heart, my home to yours. So here we're in my new studio space that has been an absolute true manifestation and dream come to fruition. So almost still feels it's unbelievable. So I'm very honored and excited to share this space. It's something that I've wanted for my personal practice for so long. So now I get to share it with you too. Two of the things that heal me so much so. So Friday Yin, we're in the middle of Pitta season, even though we've got this nice cooling off today. Pitta is the fiery season, the type A season, the go, 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 the gotta do, gotta do, gotta do. And it's exciting and it's joyful, it's enthusiastic, it's very extroverted. And when we naturally go, go, go like that, in order to bring back the balance, that sattvic state, we need a little bit of the grounding. So what better way to bring grounding in Pitta season than some slowing down and some yin practice, some yin yang, so feminine, more intrinsic quality, more of a sensitivity and intrinsic connection, internal experience. All of my practices are that, but we'll investigate that and explore that within yin. I hope that sounds good to you. Today we're going to discuss Aparigraha. So of the yamas and niyamas, Aparigraha of the 8 limbs of yoga. Graha means to grasp or hold. And para, from all sides, anything that is nearby. So to grasp or hold from all sides, anything that is nearby. And then the prefix a is to negate. So it's to let go. So another sweet, what better day to let go than Friday. So let's practice a little bit of letting go. And I wanted to begin this practice by reading a poem from Saphire Rose. She let go. Without a thought or a word, she let go. She let go of the fear, she let go of the judgments. She let go of the confidence or confluence of opinions swarming around her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. She let go of all the right reasons, wholly and completely. Without hesitation or worry, she just let go. How about a cleansing breath with that? In through the nose, out through the mouth. She didn't ask anyone for their advice. She didn't read a book on how to let go. She didn't research the scriptures. She just let go. She let go of all the memories that held her back. She let go of all the anxiety that kept her from moving forward. She let go of the planning and all the calculations about how to do it just right. She didn't promise to let go. She didn't journal about it. She didn't write the projected date in her day timer. She made no public announcement or put no ad in a paper. She didn't check the weather report or read the daily horoscope. She just let go. She just let go. Cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. She didn't analyze whether she should let go. She didn't call her friends to discuss the matter. She didn't do a 5-step treatment. She didn't call the prayer line. She didn't utter one word. She just let go. There was no one around when it happened. There was no applause or congratulations. No one thanked her or praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort. There was no struggle. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was what it was, and it is just that. And let's begin here. Starting to invite Aparigraha. Negating the idea of firmly grasping on all sides, anything that is nearby. Softly close your eyes if you're ready for that, finding that comfortable seat. And allowing the breath to start to enter in through the whole body, bringing the right palm to the belly space, that solar plexus, that center for showing up, and the left palm right on the heart space, the yin space, the feeler space. And allow nice big inhales to come in through the nose. Out through the mouth. 2 more times, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Last time. Start to place the palms on the knees and start to bring the feet out a little bit from you. Start to let go from the groin space. The knees, let them start to drop a bit. I'm on a little bit of a folded blanket, maybe a pillow would work for you, just to lift the sacral spine up a smidge, just to lift a little bit there. And start to lengthen, just a subtle, not a forceful, like a lifting out from the waist, lifting up from the crown of the head. And now maybe a Shin Mudra, so the pointer tip and the thumb tip come to touch, and then the opposite fingers just drape around. And because the palms are facing downward towards the earth, we're just inviting in this grounding, this centering energy. Not open to receiving anything, maybe inviting this concept of everything I need is already right inside. And start to scan from the toes up through the ankles and the calves. And when you start to come to a space that's tight, sending a message to those spaces, a mental message to your calves. It's okay to let go here. Just cultivating this breath-body connection to the thighs, the quads. It's okay to let go right here. Chest space, shoulder space, neck space. The breath is the medicine, and it's okay to let go right here. Crown of the head is lifting. And starting the chin on the exhale, coming right to the chest. So heavy. Aparigraha. It's okay to let go right here. Breathing here. Letting go of any of the rehearsal reels in the mind space. Past hurtful memories, past should haves, would haves. Left ear, left shoulder. Still having that nice long lift in the torso. We start to find this nice long lengthened space maybe along the side of the neck. Letting the forehead space be soft. Back of the eyes are soft. Around the mouth is soft. Jaw is soft. And chin starts to make its way towards the chest, only to just start to go to the other side. Right ear, right shoulder. Anytime the cleansing breath feels apropos, inviting in that in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just allowing that mantra to be unreal. It's okay to let go right here. It's okay to let go right here. If it feels okay, the crown of the head starts to roll back behind you, letting it be heavy. Throat space, fifth chakra starts to open up wide. Your center for authenticity and communication, speaking of your truth. It's okay to let go right here. Start to come on up. Roll the head around, just moving into that space a few times. And roll around the other way. And start to come off the cushion or blanket if you have one. And start to come out long ways. So the legs are long. If there's a nice long seam along the bottoms of the legs, and just planting the palms right beside you. Inviting in that earth energy, rolling the shoulders back, clavicles nice and wide. Crown of the head is lifting, lifting. It's okay to let go right here. In this space, start to create a little space between the legs, rolling the ankles. Anytime there are little pops or cricks and cracks, that's a little bit of an energy space opening up that was blocked, releasing that ki, that chi. So know that that's happening. We build up stagnant energy in the tissues, the connective tissues in the joints. I'm rolling around the other way. Let's point the toes. Flex the toes towards you. It's okay to let go right here. Maybe feeling some nice long length. This is one of my least favorite poses, this staff pose, this L shape. So simple, yet so challenging to just stay here still in this lengthened state, perpendicular to the self. Bring the palms together and interlace the fingers. And bring the elbows together and just start to roll around the wrist. No matter how awkward it feels, it's okay to let go right here. Interlace the fingers. So we're doing this palms out. Bring the palms to you and palms away from you. Come back down, push away. Keeping the arms parallel to the shoulders. It's okay to let go right here. Start to shift over to one side, nice and slow and easy. Bending at the feet. We're going to come up to a tabletop position for some cat-cow. Remembering it's okay to let go right here. So find your tabletop position with the knees right beneath the hips. Notice how the tailbone curls in towards you, and then notice how it curls away, away. Notice the center, finding a neutral space. Palms can be right under the shoulders, just knowing what that feels like, that neutral space. Tops of the feet are right into your mat. And just a few cat-cow here, arching the back to gaze up. Chin to the chest. Pressing away, pressing away. That rhythmic breath. Breath coming in, breath easing out. Starting to create this rhythmic movement, shifting side to side. It does not need to be, it shouldn't be. What I'm doing, unless you're not sure what to do, then sure, go for it. But we're always trying to tap into, the body's sending us messages. What is this feeling like? It's just calling for us. Oh, what does it feel like if I just shift over here into that space and do a little bit of a lean and a breath, and oh, that feels good. Breathing there. Keeping it moving and swirling around in another way. What does it feel like when I shift right there? Just moving into all the tight parts. With curiosity, intention, sending those messages to those spaces. It's okay to let go right here. Coming down from here onto the forearms. Breath comes in and we arch the back, gaze up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Keep on going your pace. Got this sweet, sweet rainy day practice. It makes it so much better. Shifting back. And now we're going to come to this space where we start to just stay. Stay in the postures. Coming down onto the belly, letting the hips go. Bringing the forearms forward into Sphinx pose. We can tuck the toes or we can leave them untucked. So the tops of the feet are down towards the earth. And in this space, the chin can be parallel to the floor. And the cervical spine just starts to dip down into the shoulder girdle, and the shoulder girdle starts to open wide. Maybe it feels nice to bring the palms press up. So we're in this seal type pose and we start to dip into that heart knot of a space between the shoulder blades. Breathing, breathing there. And coming back to Sphinx. Crown of the head just dips and gets heavy. We're going to stay here for 3 minutes. Breathing here.
allowing the letting go, getting out of the way so the body can just do its thing. Slowly starting to come out of this space, left ear to left shoulder. Right ear, right shoulder. Slow, slow, slow. Walk the palms back just in front of the shoulders and start to press yourself gently back up. In seal pose. Notice this gentle, organic, natural low back massage happening. Just inviting in this new day, new opportunities for learning, for connecting, for sharing, for just being. On this day. Shoulders are rolled back and just start to shimmy yourself a little side to side. Just rolling over the sacral spine and start to come down to shift up all the way. Maybe back towards child, just a smidge, nice long lengthened arms. We're gonna make our way up towards Malasana. So start to walk the knees towards the palms. I'm gonna face you, yoga squat. You do what feels best for you. Toes are tucked under behind you. I'm rolling up onto my feet. I'm gonna widen my stance. Rock a little side to side. Make the stance as wide as you can. And we'll just sink into the hips. Palms can come together, they don't have to. But a nice lengthened state, crown of the head, tailbone, the root chakra. Visualizing just an anchor of light. As you exhale and let go, sinking down to the core of the earth. And we're breathing here. We're not gripping anything. And if this is just not a pose that's available on this day, finding that Sukhasana, easy seated position, cross-legged, or this elevated squat that might be a little too active. We want to find a space to just let go. Let go to the whispers. Breathing here, breathing here. Slowly, chin coming to chest, shifting forward. Let the palms come down to the mat, to the floor, to the earth. Soft bend at the knees. I'm coming sideways. Just a fold to dangle here. You can reach for opposite elbows. The head, neck, shoulders so heavy. Arms can just drape. Bend at the knees. This is so good to soften the head chatter. Breathing here. Nice long inhales will lift you. Exhales will soften you in. Slowly coming up, notch by notch, vertebra by vertebra. Breath comes in. Let's bring the palms all the way up. Bring the palms to touch. Falling out of frame here, but my right palm is going to reach for my left wrist. And just a long, long standing half moon here. Left side of the body starts to open up, maybe an unfolding of sorts. Opening right back up. And reach for the opposite arm. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Open up over here. So good. Breath comes in. Bend, bend, bend. We're going to come all the way back down to that dangling. Then all the way back to Malasana. Then all the way back towards tabletop. Bringing the knees back, back, back. Palms forward. We're going to melt the heart down towards the earth. Allow the breath to come in to lift. And exhale, shoulder blades come to touch. Chest space comes down towards the earth. Hips are high. It's okay to let go here. Option to bring the chin up so we can gaze towards the top of the mat. Coming all the way back, walking the palms back. We're finding child pose here. A sweet resting pose. Hips come back towards the heels. Knees can be wide. Belly, heart space come towards the earth. forehead towards the mat. Stay here. Slowly coming up just a smidge, walking the palms over towards the left side. So the right arm reaches out, chin or forehead, come back on down. And we settle in so we can start to feel the rib space open up on the right side. Organically, naturally letting go. Starting to ease out of this so we can go the other way. Left arm is long. We feel these subtle energetic expansions along that side of the body on the left ribs. Maybe it's under the shoulders, maybe it's along the arm. There's an awe happening somewhere. Slowly making your way up. Maybe that's a sway side to side. Starting to slowly make your way up. We're going to shift the hips over to one side to bring the legs out in front of us. Butterfly pose. I'm going to come towards you once again. Bringing the bottoms of the feet together. Maybe the peace sign fingers are around the big toe. Shoulders are soft. Let the knees go soft. Chin to the chest. Breath coming in, 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3. Slowly making your way all the way up, notch by notch, vertebra by vertebra, and maybe the palms start to slide up towards the knees. And let's do a bit of a sort of stirring. Sometimes it's a spinal roll, but stirring the soup of you. Like I always say, take a little bit of this and this works for me. Take a little bit of that and that's what I'm cooking up. Stirring it up, so it's just, but it's also physically this organ type massage. So the navel is going in towards the spine, coming out. So we round the spine and then open up. So heart space will radiate forward as you come up. Round the spine, rocking all the way around one way, all the way around the other way. Start to go all the way back, around and around and around. Come back towards your center. Now we inhale, and we're going to fold forward into that space you've created. Feet can start to come away. Maybe in this space, asking yourself, how can I let go in my life a little bit more? Resist the grasping, the holding on. Allow some space for the magic to come in. Slowly making your way on up. Staying in any space for as long as you need. Knees come together. Let's start to come towards the top of our mats. Inhale, lengthen. Inviting in this new day. Calling in all the beauty that's meant for you, for me, for us on this beautiful day. Here for it. Inhale to lift. Exhale and soften down notch by notch, vertebra by vertebra. Bring the knees up towards the sky and allow the feet to come out towards the edges of your space on the mat or a little wider than hips. Let the palms come out long. Breath coming in and the knees just float over to the side. Making your way on up. And going over to the other side. Come all the way back to center. Hug the knees in. Hug them in, rocking a little side to side. When you're ready, allowing the legs to come long. The feet at least hips distance apart. Arms coming long. Legs going long. Palms perhaps up, Letting the fingers just curl up like they do naturally towards the sky. I'll let go to this day. What does letting go mean for me without attaching a story or a thing to it? Just inviting the mood of letting go into your present day, present space, your body. Just receiving your practice. It's all practice. Noticing your fingers and noticing your toes. And just noticing what you notice. Starting to roll over to your side. And slowly, slowly just making your way up. All the way up to a comfortable seat. Eyes softly closed. Remembering let go. Like a leaf falling from a tree. They just let go. I just let go. There was no effort. There was no struggle. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. And in the space of letting go, we just let it be. We let it all be. A small smile comes over our face. A light breeze blows through us. And the sun and the moon shone forevermore. No struggle, no effort, Just letting go. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up, bring the palms to touch. And lower palms down towards the heart space. I'm going to ask you to interlace your fingers, bringing the pointer fingertips just to touch, and the thumbs are upward. And rest that right over the spirit heart center and the center of the chest. Vajrapradama Mudra, the gesture of unshakable trust. Unshakable trust in the you that is beyond the doing and the achieving self. Unshakable trust in the guiding source of it all, the all that is. Garnering and inviting an enthusiasm for living in the letting go. This mudra says, as I nourish my inner being, I experience greater enthusiasm and vitality. As I nourish my inner being, I experience greater enthusiasm and vitality. Maybe you're saying these words to yourself. As I nourish my inner being, I experience greater enthusiasm and vitality. Letting go. Allow the palms to come to touch. A little space between the palms, like a treasure chest for what letting go means to you. In this space, let's take 3 cleansing breaths. Nice long inhale in through the nose. Exhale from the mouth. Inhale in through the nose. Out of the mouth. One last time in through the nose. And out of the mouth. The thumbs come up to the space between the brow. The letting go within me honors the letting go within each of you. Thank you for joining me from my home to yours. Shanti, Shanti, peace, peace. Namaste. Thanks everyone. My name is Zoe. I hope to see you again. Keep practicing.